the tariff issue a little bit more. One of the reasons we're concerned with that is the inflationary impacts of tariffs. And we've already incorporated some assumptions in our updated macroeconomic forecast that this will have an influence on inflation. And
Mm.
inflation then affects the central bank, the Federal Reserve Board's less reductions in interest rates, which then will affect other factors of demand in the economy, both cost of capital for those that would be making investments and for consumers trying to take out loans for whatever it would be or financing their credit card debt, that being potentially a little bit higher interest rates than would have been a baseline without tariffs and without the Federal Reserve Board slowing their easing likely in 2025. So there's some big factors at work. Some of them are not instantaneous. But overall, this has resulted already in our macroeconomic forecast, the top level gross domestic product, biggest picture view of the economy. We're now forecasting a 1.98% growth for 2025. This is following on what we saw. We believe the final numbers will come out to be close to 2.75% growth in the U.S. economy in 2024. So we're talking about overall a slowing economy
Mm.
in 2025, and that has repercussions for demand growth. There's some other pieces in that are sort of a silver lining. We actually still have growth industrial production coming up from off the floor of being, less than 0.5% to being slightly over 1%. So it's by no means any kind of toward growth, but a slight tick upwards in overall industrial production anticipated, even in that context in 2025, which will help for some of the industrial freight demand. But by no means are we back to what you would consider, a strong freight economy quickly as we get into 2025 with some of these headwinds and what we're forecasting right now.